in 15 seconds. This broadcast will start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Voice of Stockton. For more information on The Voice of Stockton, go to thevoiceofstockton.org.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program do not necessarily reflect those of KXVS, The Voice of Stockton, or its parents, affiliates, management, and staff.
Da 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 da, shabba da do da 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 da, shaba da dee da da da, shada da dee da do da da da.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another amazing episode of Kitchen Conversations here on KXVS, The Voice of Stockton. And now, your host, the amazing Chef Tobias Cooks.
Good morning. Chef Tobias Cooks here with The Voice of Stockton. Please, you could go ahead and see us live with The Voice of Stockton, thevoiceofstockton.org. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Periscope, and some apps. Yes. Thank you so much. How was your week at work?
It's been going great so far. How about you, Chef?
Oh, it was great. Thank you very much. We talked a little early that you did get that sandwich that I left for you yesterday.
It was delicious. Oh my God.
Yes, it was a roast beef sandwich with some horseradish. And then what I did is I made a Thousand Island dressing.
Ooh.
And mixed it together.
So that's what that was. I was tasting something pretty sweet in there. And I was like, that's pretty good.
And then on the brown bread, of course, like who loves brown bread?
Oh yeah, and the red bell pepper in there too. Oh, it's delicious.
So that recipe is in my cookbook as well. All right, you can visit me on Chef Tobias Cooks, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Today's show is Cooking with Tofu. Yeah.
Woohoo! Yes.
A lot of people are scared off by tofu. They don't understand the texture. They don't understand how to cook it. A lot of people don't understand how to eat it.
I know I was one of those people.
Yes, you could pretty much do everything with tofu. You could do smoothies with tofu, soup with tofu. You can also incorporate tofu in your oatmeal. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yes, so you can make your oatmeal like you make it regularly, and then you could put the tofu in there, you could put bananas in there, and you could put blueberries, strawberries, or any kind of dried fruit. So tofu is very, very versatile. So I do have a few tricks today on showing you how you can make tofu and how you can incorporate it in your meal. All right, so when you think about tofu, a lot of people think vegan, vegetarian.
That block of white stuff that we know can be cooked, but we just don't know how.
Yes, and that is very true. Yes. However, I'm going to show you just a few recipes that I've learned, I've picked up over time. Some of them went well, some of them didn't go so well. But we are moving into fall, right?
Yes, my favorite season.
Saturday, was it tomorrow or Saturday? Officially fall.
I believe, I'm
Saturday.
not sure.
I think it's Saturday. September 22nd will be the official day of fall. So goodbye summer, hello fall. But here in California where we reside, we have summer year round. All right, so let's get to it. All right, are you ready?
I am so ready.
Okay, so let's see what the first one's going to be. So this is a really quick, super easy. The kids love this. They like when you do, anytime you do any kind of spaghetti, it doesn't matter. As long as it's red sauce and noodles, then boom, you got yourself a great meal. But with this particular one here, it's I made this one with tofu. So first what you want to do is you want to get the extra firm tofu. I don't know why I didn't bring a block of tofu. I cooked it. Instead of me bringing a block of tofu to show you, I cooked it also. My bad. But I'm sure everyone that goes to the grocery store, you know what tofu look like, right?
Oh yeah, it's all over TV.
They have different tofus, and you can see them. It's really, really easy. They'll show you the ones that you can use for smoothies. They'll show you the extra firm ones that you can use for frying. Yes, you can put tofu in your smoothies as well. Yes.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yes. So you will get the soft one. And there's about 3 or 4 different types of tofu. When you would get the soft one, you will put that first.
Okay.
And then you will put the ice on it, and then you can add your fruits and vegetables on top, or you could smoothie it with almond milk, some blueberry, strawberry, and a little turmeric.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, it is delicious. We already did a smoothie show, so
yeah. Oh.
Maybe we got to do a fall smoothie show, right?
Oh, that'd be great.
All right, let's go back to our pasta. Yes, so this is a really easy one. All it is just pasta. So what you do is you want to boil your pasta. After you boil your pasta, what I did is I added my tofu in with my marinara sauce.
Ooh,
and then I added a little red wine to give it a little bit more flavor. All right. And then, of course, I used the big noodles so that it could be much filling. And then just put it up here, and that's all I did. It's real simple, real easy. I'll come behind this one and make this one real super pretty so you can see it, how really pretty it is.
Already
all
looks
right.
delicious.
And it smells good, huh?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so all this is, again, is I used the really large noodle, the Roni noodle, and I boiled the noodle with a little salt, a little olive oil, and then my marinara sauce on the side. I put it in the skillet, cooked it a little bit with extra firm tofu, scrambled it in there a little bit in the sauce, and then added a little red wine just so that the flavors could be a little bit more big and bold. Okay. Then when I did that, I tossed in the noodle. Do not rinse your pasta. Do not rinse your pasta.
Don't rinse the pasta.
No, you need the starch of the pasta. Just take it, put it in a little strain it out a little bit, and then toss it into the pan with the sauce. So it's marinara sauce, tofu, red wine, cook it a little bit, salt, pepper to taste, little oregano, little parsley, put in the pasta, and boom, you have a beautiful marinara, tofu, red wine pasta. Look how pretty that is.
Looks
I have
delicious.
to fix it up really pretty though. If you want to leave it vegan, then you won't add the cheese. If you just vegetarian, then go ahead and put the Parmesan cheese right on top. Please use fresh Parmesan cheese. All right, so here is another one that I like. Now, this is the basic to all of the tofu cooking. I hope I brought enough plates. This is the base to all tofu cooking. So what you want to do first is get your extra firm tofu. Get olive oil.
Olive oil.
Yes, a really good one, okay?
Okay.
Salt, pepper. Just salt, pepper. That's it, trust me. Little olive oil. Chop it up in these nice little bite slices like this. Put it in the oven, 400 degrees.
400 degrees.
Yes, for about 20 minutes. Look at this.
Okay, that looks delish.
And it smells delicious, and it tastes like chicken.
I was gonna say it looks like sliced chicken.
Yes, it does. Now I do it cube. The reason why I do a cube is so that when you bake it, you could get a really even, nice crust to it, real nice caramelized. Also, when you do it in strips, sometimes it will break off. So it is much easier to cube it. You like to try one?
Yes, I'd love that.
And it smells delicious, doesn't it?
Oh my God, it smells so good.
Yes, it does. So we call this taste like chicken tofu. So this is something that I would make. See, here's a nice little crunchy cube one.
Let's get that.
It's real nice and crunchy. See how like you got that nice texture. See that texture on there?
Oh man.
See that texture? That real nice caramel.
Got
texture.
that nice caramelized
some of them have
look to it.
Yeah, and that's what you're looking for. You want to see like that piece right there.
Oh yeah.
You want that nice crispy texture on it.
I'm gonna taste this right now.
When you add this to other meals, see it's nice crunchy texture. That's what you're looking for. So what you do is you get your tofu, drain it, cube it bite sizes, olive oil, salt and pepper, 400 degrees for about 20 minutes.
Man, that's really good.
It is, huh?
Yeah, it tastes just like chicken, but it's chewier.
You can do this, like, my daughter is vegan too, and my daughter's... Anyway, I will do this, and I will get probably about 6 tofu packs.
Okay.
And I will do this, and I'll put it in my famous Ziploc bags, and they could use it throughout the entire week. They can make salads with it. They can make soups with it. They can add it in pastas. They could do all kinds of stuff. They could even do sandwiches. You picture this? That brown bread.
I can picture that in a sandwich.
Yes. All right. So that is how you do taste like chicken tofu. I will review this recipe again. Okay, so let's get into something a little bit more crazier. So the taste like chicken idea, like I said, you could do that tofu, and you can just eat the same meals that you would eat, but then instead of just adding the chicken, you can add that instead. That way, it's much cheaper for you. You don't have to go out and buy taste like chicken product. You can make it yourself, save a lot more money, and a lot of less ingredients. All right, so I want to do this salad.
Ooh, a salad.
Yes, I particularly love this salad here, and it's a very intricate salad. But I really like it. So please stay with me while I make it for you. Okay, so I did this last week. Not this, but something like this. I did the collard green and the rainbow chard and mustard green.
The Trinity.
The Trinity green. Yes, you remember that,
yes.
Huh?
Yep.
I should have brought a bigger plate, but I didn't. Okay, so what I do is I layered my Trinity green. I might need a little bit more for that. And when I layered my Trinity green, what I did with the Trinity green is... Uh-oh, give me a minute. This is live TV, right?
Oh yeah. You know, I think it's interesting that you introduced a salad recipe with tofu, because that's actually what got me interested in learning how to cook tofu.
Oh, is the salad?
Yes, because the general manager here at the station, Don, he one time I was hungry at the station. He said, "I have some salad for you if you want to eat a little bit," and I was like, "Sure." And it had like some slices of what looked like chicken on it, and I was like, "Okay, that sounds good."
Yeah, it tasted like chicken.
Tasted just like it. And I was like, "What is this?" He's like, "Oh, that's tofu slices." I'm like,
now
really?
Now you know how to make chef taste it like chicken.
Yes.
Okay, so I have some roasted sweet potatoes here. I love roasted sweet potatoes.
I love sweet potatoes.
I'm not gonna never get away from that.
That's my favorite.
All right, and then I have some tofu here. So the tofu I have here, you could just go ahead and just gently break it up like this.
Okay.
I wash my hand. All right, just break it up. And you can smell that. How delicious does that smell?
It smells really delicious.
Yeah. So this tofu here is the extra firm tofu, of course. And what I did with this one is, you can follow me so you can see how I made this here. Can you see it in the camera?
Yes.
See this here?
Man, that looks good.
It smells delicious, huh?
Yes.
Smell that.
Oh.
All right, so this salad here, I will call this a fall salad. It's the Trinity of green that I make, which is the collard, the mustard, and the rainbow chard. It's roasted sweet potato. When you roast your sweet potato, roast it in cumin and cinnamon, okay? And then after that, the tofu, you're going to get the extra firm tofu. First, you're going to put orange juice, mustard, brown sugar, in the pan. You're going to let it cook for about 2-3 minutes. Then you're going to add your tofu. When you add your tofu, you're going to add a little bit of hot sauce on it.
Make it spicy.
And you're going to cook it on both sides. You're going to cook it on both sides for about, I would say maybe about 4 to 5 minutes for each side. Okay, because what you want to do is you want the orange juice to caramelize with the brown sugar and the mustard. Trust me, that sauce is going to be off the hook. And here you have a nice little fall tofu salad.
Looks
just
nice.
Like this. And you have your roasted sweet potato. You have your collard and your mustard and your chard. And then you have that tofu with the orange juice, mustard, brown sugar.
Okay.
So orange juice, mustard, brown sugar in the pan. Let it glaze for about 5 minutes. Tofu in it. Let it cook down for about 4 minutes on each side, okay? And then let it cook down real nice and smooth. And trust me, after that, you're going to hit it with a little hot sauce. And you are going to have a phenomenal, warm, look at this.
Man.
That's just gorgeous. You know, I forgot to add one more thing to that.
Oh, and what's that?
I forgot to add one more thing to that.
Okay. I'm in anticipation over here.
My pecans.
Oh!
Yes! So you want to toast the pecans? Toasting pecans real easy. I don't need to give you a recipe for that. You can get that on your own. All right. So look at this. Tell me that is not a great warm fall salad.
Oh, that looks good.
Look at that. And it's something, it's really easy. You can make it. It's room temperature. You don't have to worry about trying to put it in the refrigerator or anything like that. You can make it. Okay, so before we get out of here, I want to do my stew. Can I do a stew?
Yes.
Yes, let's get into the stew.
Can't wait for the stew.
Yes. If you don't want to do the orange mustard brown sugar tofu, you can substitute it with taste it like chicken.
Oh.
The one I made. So you could just put that on top as well if you don't want to do that one. All right, so this is my stew. I love this stew. I make it all the time. It is a gram masala tofu stew. It's really easy. I kid you not. It's super, super easy. Okay, so all it is, you get your tofu extra firm. Make sure you drain it. Slice it down.
Okay.
And then when you slice it down, you're going to get gram masala, salt, pepper, and curry powder. Mix it together. Marinate your tofu. Marinate it all good and delicious just like that. Get oil, hot oil. Fry it on both sides for about 2 minutes because the season to kind of burn it a little bit if you're not careful. So put it on low heat. Fry it on both sides. Take it out. Put it in the oven for about 5 minutes. Take it out. Look how delicious that is.
Oh my God.
And look at that color.
And
okay.
Nice caramelization.
So after you take that out, after you take the tofu out and you put it in the oven, guess what you're going to do?
What?
You are going to chop up zucchini, squash, onions, and mushroom in the same pan. Cook it down really nice and good. After it's kind of a little soft, you're going to use cashew milk.
Cashew milk.
Cashew milk, because cashew milk is going to make it. See, look at that gravy. See, I'm going to show you. Look at that.
Oh, man.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes, it looks fantastic.
Look how beautiful this is. Look at this. And you can smell it. Look how good that smells. Look at this.
You can just see the sauce,
all right.
too.
So this is the, I use the yellow squash, the zucchini, onions, bell pepper. Cook it in a pan with the gram masala after you take the tofu out.
Yeah.
And then after you finish it, you're going to finish it with coconut milk. Look how rich that is.
Coconut milk?
I mean, cashew milk.
Cashew milk. Okay.
Cashew milk. No coconut milk.
No coconut milk.
You could use coconut milk, but I like the cashew milk. Yeah, and see, look how nice and creamy that is. All right, and then you're going to go ahead and add this right on top. Just like this here. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous.
Really does look good.
It does, and it smells
delicious.
Delicious. Look at this. Just like this. Look.
Oh, got the garnish going on.
Yes. And the thing about garnishes is you can eat it too.
Yeah, that's the fun part.
So I would do the parsley, or you could do cilantro if you like.
Okay.
All right. And then look how beautiful this is. Can we get another? All right, look at this. It smells delicious. So that is the gram masala tofu stew. Look how beautiful this is. Look at
that, ladies and gentlemen.
Look how beautiful that is.
That just, man.
That is just gorgeous. And you're going to get a really nice crunch of the tofu. It's just going to be a really great crunch. It's going to be soft inside. And then you're going to get all those flavors compact inside of it. So look at this. You'll get all those beautiful flavors packed inside of it. Yes. So I really, really enjoy this. I make this quite often. All right. So the last one is our navy bean salad.
Navy bean salad.
Yes. So our navy bean salad, it is going to be super, super easy. I'm going to walk it through you. I'm going to walk you through it real quick. Just real quick. This is live TV. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is our tomatoes. I have some orange cherry tomatoes.
Ooh.
I love the different colors, especially in the fall time. You could find some really, really beautiful colors. So look at this here. Look how pretty this is. Man. So I just went ahead and chopped them up, and I added a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of Italian season. Just a little bit of Italian season. You can get Italian seasoning anywhere.
It's got a sweet aroma to it.
It does,
it
huh?
Does.
And then the cherry tomatoes, I didn't do anything to these.
Okay.
I just left these plain because I love to layer my flavors. So look at this here. Just like this. Look how simple that is.
Looks great.
It's really not that complicated. It's really simple, and it's very colorful. And the conversation is going to be on these gorgeous orange cherry tomatoes. So if you could find these, please pick them up. Sometimes they have them yellow. You could get those as well. All right, so I have some. You could do white navy beans. You could do white kidney beans or Catalina beans. And look how I just toss it up in this, just like this. When you get your beans, if you cook them, make sure you cook them with just salt and pepper. No animal fat or anything like that.
Okay.
You could cook them with garlic, a little clove. And if you do get them in a can, rinse them really well with hot water.
Rinse them well. Okay.
Yes. And look at this. Look how wonderful this is. Like,
looks good.
Just tell me how easy and simple this was.
It's so simple. As easy as 1, 2, 3.
It was easy as 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. And then, of course, you could come back on it.
The nice little garnish.
Yep, and garnish it real nice and pretty at the end. Add a little green to it. Some beautiful fall colors. Look at that. Cilantro. I use cilantro. And then with this one here, I use, I have some balsamic.
Balsamic vinegar.
Yes, just a little bit. Some people will, they will cook this down, but I don't. I just put a little bit on here just like this. And the reason why I do it, because of the tomatoes. It adds a nice little sweetness of the tomatoes. And then you could come and you can hit it with some lemon, a little lemon juice. Okay. This one here is just a little basil oil that I have. And another thing, if you are not vegan, if you are not vegan, you could come and do this with some feta cheese.
Oh, man.
Just like this here. Look how beautiful that is.
Look at that. Looks great.
And it smells delicious, huh?
Oh, yeah.
All right. All right. And that is our white navy bean salad. Look at that. So you have your fall tomatoes. I have the orange cherry tomatoes that I did with a little olive oil, salt, pepper, Italian seasoning. Then I have the regular cherry tomatoes. All right. With the white navy beans on top. And then a little balsamic vinaigrette to make the little sweetness, some cilantro, and feta cheese right on top. All right, so that's it for the tofu show.
It was a pretty good show. I learned some new recipes today.
Yes, trust me, we could do like 1,000 recipes on tofu.
One of the benefits of tofu.
Yes, yes, you can look that up.
Oh yeah.
Look it up. I'm not gonna talk to you about it. Look it up. But again, what I did here, remember, it's fall. Tastes like chicken. If you want these recipes, rewind the show. But the taste like chicken is so easy. You're going to get the extra firm tofu, olive oil, salt, pepper, 400 degrees, 20 minutes. I'm telling you, it would be the best. You can add it to salads, sandwiches, soups, pastas, whatever that you add your chicken to, you can substitute. Taste it like chicken. All right, so are we done?
Yeah.
We're done.
All right.
All right, and don't forget our stew.
Yes.
Our gram masala stew.
Gotta get a good shot of that stew.
Yes, look how beautiful that is with cashew milk.
Oh, man.
And that's just a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous soup right there. And don't forget our fall salad. Yes, with roasted sweet potatoes, mustard greens, collard that are all growing. And we're going to put pecans. How do you say pecan? Pecans?
Pecan, I usually say pecan.
Yes. And then don't forget about your pasta. Yes. So real quick and easy marinara sauce with red wine and tofu. Okay, so cooking with tofu. I just gave you a few ideas. It's really simple. It's not yucky. It's a great product to cook with. You just have to know how to do it. I got you some really great simple recipes to start you off with for your fall cooking with tofu. Chef Tobias Cooks here with the Voice of Stockton. Go to thevoiceofstockton.org. Log on, click, share, donate. Click, share, donate. Also visit me, Chef Tobias Cooks. Visit me on my YouTube channel right now. I have my web series that's going on. We are in fall, but I have my summer iced drinks. I have my iced coffees, my Italian sodas, and my milkshakes. It's still enough summer to get your summer drinks in.
Yes.
Please visit Chef Tobias Cooks at YouTube. Visit my short web series on that. Also visit me on Facebook and Instagram. Okay. Happy fall.
Happy
Saturday.
fall, ladies and gentlemen.
Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you next week. Chef Tobias Cooks. Yay! All right.
Da da da, shada ba da dee da da da, shada la da dee da do da da da, shada ba da dee da